Hoyoverse, the developers behind the immensely popular Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail, recently released their newest gacha game called Zenless Zone Zero. I've already been playing a ton of it, and if you're a fan of this type of game, then I'm sure you have too. However, today is less about talking about the quality of this game, and more about how I got it to run on the Vision Pro. A quick search on the Vision Pro App Store shows that the mobile version of the game isn't available to download, despite Honkai Star Rail showing up and actually being playable, so it's a bit odd. In my video about mobile games on the Vision Pro, I was actually able to sideload Genshin Impact to the headset and play with a large screen, the highest graphics, and 120 FPS. Unfortunately, sideloading isn't possible with Zenless Zone Zero, at least as of right now. However, it's still very much possible to play a popular game on this headset. I've mentioned this application hundreds of times already, but when it comes to using your computer remotely on the headset, Moonlight is hands down the best way to do it. In my experience, it has the lowest latency and the quality is consistently great, meaning that Zenless Zone Zero runs perfectly, even at 4K resolution and high settings. And it all rounded out with controller support and rumble, which worked well for me since I was using an Xbox controller. Thanks to the low latency and large virtual screen, it made intense fights easier to handle. I think my favorite experience was playing it in bed. Now, this is a great way to play the game if you have a high-spec computer, but what if you don't have a PC at all? Cloud gaming would be the way to go then. All except for one cloud gaming service supports Zenless Zone Zero, that one being Boosteroid. I've never used it before, so for the purposes of this video, I shelled out $10 to try it out. It can only do up to 1080p and 60 FPS currently, but for most people that's good enough. Overall, it was fine, mainly because there was a slightly uncomfortable amount of stuttering and latency during my gameplay. There was also no controller rumble support, which is a shame and something I immediately noticed. Long wait times are also an issue. While I didn't have to wait long for this game in particular, other games I played on here had 10-minute waiting rooms, so expect that if you're trying to play during the weekends. I wouldn't play this version, but I have to admit that it's absolutely the easiest way. There's no downloading required, just booting it up and that's it. If it was on a service like GeForce Now, I'd be more inclined to play it in the cloud, but for now, I'm sticking to Moonlight using my PC. I'll be playing this game a lot over the next few weeks, and with my Vision Pro, my experience is for sure supercharged. Make sure to like and subscribe to immediately get your dream character the next time you open up the game. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and take care.